Hey everyone, I'm Sledge with Gears of Eden, back this week with an exciting announcement. Alpha 2.5 is finally live. We're super excited about this and we hope you are too. 2.5 brings in a lot of new features to the game, and I'm going to take just a moment to go over some of those. Alright, so for those of you who are streamers, we've talked about this before, but we have two new Twitch chat commands. There's Erupt, which creates a vent or geyser of gas below you, knocking you up into space. And then sort of the new secretive Twitch command that we teased in the last video is called Drop. And what this does, when your chat votes for this command, a drop pod will descend from the heavens, land in a place near you, and you have a limited amount of time to make it to that hot pod, as we call it, and see what's inside. So it might have a fuel cell, it might have a repair kit, it might have some resources that you need. So this is meant to really help you if you're stuck and stranded out on the asteroid and running low on power, and if you happen to have a kind chat audience on Twitch. So let us know how it works for you. We're excited to see some of the streams and some of the clips from all of your channels. Now, we've also overhauled some of the menu and UI systems in the game. The main menu has been updated for 2.5, as well as the settings menu. Hopefully it's a little more clear now. We've added some more information in there, so let us know if you have any feedback and we'll keep refining the design as we go forward. In the game itself, all the menus there have been updated to provide you better information. So your parts will tell you exactly what they're doing, what additional benefits you get by upgrading, and then we have more specific information on things like durability. So you'll be able to look at a part and see exactly how much durability is missing, and then when you look at a repair kit, you can see exactly how much durability that will restore. So there's a lot of small UI tweaks like that we think will be helpful to you, and the user experience is very important to us. We really want your feedback and your ideas and your input on what's working and what's not working. So check out the new UI updates and let us know what you think. And of course, in this update, we have a whole set of new placeable objects that you can craft and build and then place in the environment. So we have the solar charging beacons, which have existed in the game before, but now they have had a design overhaul. They actually have this great new model that tracks the sun. So it's a fun piece to put in the game, and it will have expanded usage in a future update. So you'll notice some slots in it that look like it will accept some parts, and yeah, we'll explore that a little bit further when we get into a future update down the road, but check that out. We also have recyclers in the game now. We call it the Recyclotron. This allows you to take an old worn out part, say some solar panels that you don't need anymore, and recycle those back into useful materials. And again, you can craft and place these anywhere in the world. And lastly, we have storage bins that you can now craft and place. So you can now start building smaller outposts around the asteroid to help charge you, help store some inventory, and help you get some resources. So of course, we will keep expanding the number of items that you can craft and place as we continue. Another big update in this 2.5 version is a new quest menu. Now this is a place where you can go to track your quest, and we now actually have two quest lines in the game. So the first one is a introductory tutorial quest, and this just leads you through the first steps of the game, like collecting materials, crafting, etc. But we also now have a mission that you can discover in the world through exploration that will unlock an additional series of steps that you need to complete in order to complete that quest line. Now this new quest chain is only going to be about 50% implemented in 2.5. It's a mission chain that we'll continue to add onto in future updates, and it's really going to be some of the first steps that we have in terms of unfolding the story in the game, so we're really excited about that. And as I mentioned, of course, there's a lot of smaller updates and tweaks and improvements to the game with this 2.5 release. So we look forward to having you all explore that and let us know what you think. Give us your feedback. Let us know if you find new bugs. And we will continue to work on the game and update. But I want to touch real quickly on something I mentioned in our last update. And that is that 2.5 is going to be a backer-only release. So this is something we've done in the past with our 1.5 release, and this seems like a good time to have another backer-only issue. But here's the important thing. For this 2.5 release, we're going to open it up to followers who back us at any level. So someone who supports us even at a $1 level will be able to get access to the 2.5 release. So quickly, I want to let you know why we're doing this. We've been developing Gears of Eden for over 2 years now, and we've been doing it just operating in the red. we're just burning through money and we're all putting a lot of time in the game. And I'm especially spending a lot of time every day in the game. And it's not really a sustainable business model to keep going at a loss and to keep putting the time and effort that's required if we can't get to a stage where it can at least fund itself. So we're all doing this part-time right now. We all have other outside jobs and responsibilities, and we would love to keep making Gears of Eden. We want to keep going. There's a lot we want to do, but we need to start focusing on getting a model that is more sustainable for us, and that means raising money. So for the rest of this year, my personal focus is really going to shift from doing the 3D modeling and the texturing and the programming to focusing more on promotion and crowdfunding. So those two components are very important. The promotion part is important because we need to expand our audience. We have about 2,300 subscribers right now, and that's great. If we can double that, that would be amazing. And we also need to do crowdfunding so we can continue to develop and we can get some support to help us out. So we need to be able to hire more developers and more artists as we need them to support the game. Now, the reason I'm doing the 2.5 backer only, in addition to rewarding our current backers, hopefully to encourage more people to become backers. As I just said, we have about 2,300 people on our subscriber list right now, and if each of those gave even $1 or $2, that would help us immensely. Now, if everyone on average were able to donate 5, 10, 15, that could help push us through well into next year. So there's a lot of potential here, and with just little steps, we think we can get the support we need. All right, and so raising a little bit of money right now will help us bring in some developers and keep the content development going as I personally focus a little more on that promotion and business growth goals for the remainder of the year. Now, of course, at some point we will open 2.5 up to the public, and it might be 2.6 or something like that at that point, but we will continue fixing bugs as we get reports in. We'll continue adding minor features into the game, and we'll have another update down the road that we bring everyone back in for. But for now, if you like Gears of Eden, if you like what we're doing, if you want to see us continue, and you can support us for $1 or $2 or $5 or 10 or 15, whatever it is, now would be a great time to get in and support the game and help make sure that we can keep going strong for the rest of the year and have a good start for the next year. All right, that's really it for this update. Please do let us know what you think of 2.5. It's very important to us. We listen to all the feedback we get. A lot of the updates and implementations for this 2.5 release have come directly from feedback that we've gotten from our base. So please continue to make your YouTube videos and send them to us. Please join us on Discord and talk to us there. And of course, in 2.5, there's now a feedback link directly in the game. So you can just click that button at the top right, send us a quick message, and let us know if you have a bug or if you have an idea to improve a system. Whatever it is, send it to us. We'll listen to it and hopefully see it implemented in a future update. That's it for me. Have fun out there. Go get 2.5 if you don't have it yet. Consider supporting us, and we'll see you again soon.